In football, there are victories that give you 3 points, and there are victories that send a message. But what the Netherlands did against Sweden was closer to an official statement, a statement that says, "We are still here." Because just a few days before the match, the picture was completely different. Sweden entered the World Cup with great strength. They crushed Tunisia with 5 goals to 1, one of the biggest results of the first round, and everyone started talking. Is Sweden the surprise team of the group? Do we have a new dark horse? Is the Nordic team ready to write a big story? As for the Netherlands, they came from an exciting draw against Japan, a 2-2 draw, a draw that made some fans feel worried because the Dutch national team did not appear in the expected form. And the questions started. Is the Netherlands really among the favorites? Can the current generation bring back the glory days of the Orange? Or have the great days of the Netherlands become a part of the past? And there was something very special before the start of the match, because the Netherlands and Sweden, despite playing against each other many times over the years, the strange thing is that they had never faced each other in the World Cup, meaning this match was the first time in history that the World Cup saw them meet. As for their last meeting before today's match, it was in 2017 in the World Cup qualifiers. At that time, the Netherlands won 2-0, and Arjen Robben was the hero. He scored the first goal, and then he scored the second goal. But the strange thing is that the Dutch fans left the match upset despite the win. Because at that time, the team needed to win by a full 7-goal margin to steal the qualification spot from Sweden. And after the second goal, everyone knew that the mission was almost impossible. And that is how the strangest scene possible happened. The Netherlands won the match, but Sweden was the one that won qualification. And because of that, after nearly 9 years from that night, the two teams met again, but this time on the biggest stage in football, the World Cup. And this time, the Netherlands did not settle for 2 goals. The Netherlands decided to respond with 5, and the clash against Sweden came to answer all the questions at once. But before we talk about the match, there is a very beautiful detail. The last time the Netherlands achieved a big win over Sweden was in the 2018 World Cup qualifiers. At that time, the Netherlands won. But despite the victory, they failed to qualify for the World Cup. As for Sweden, they were the ones who continued the journey, meaning for many years, there was a small obstacle between the two teams. And in 2026, the time for response came. From the first minute, it was clear that the Netherlands entered the match with a different mentality. A mentality of a team that did not want a draw, did not want calculations, and did not want to wait until the final round. The Netherlands wanted to settle things early, and the victim was Sweden, the team that entered the match feeling confident and maybe even overly confident. But football doesn't recognize what happened last week, and what happened against Tunisia had no value against the Netherlands. And from the first attacks, the orange danger began: quick movements, high pressure, direct passes, and a strange feeling that a goal was coming inevitably. And indeed, the first goal came. Brian Brobby, the striker who decided to turn Sweden's afternoon into a real nightmare. The first goal came like a thunderbolt, but the bigger shock was that the Netherlands did not stop. Instead, they continued pressing and continued attacking, as if the team felt there was a wound and decided to press on it even more. And after only a few minutes, Brobby returned again. The second goal in less than 17 minutes. 2-0. And here, the match started to change completely. It could even be said that it was practically over, because Sweden, which was dreaming of the top spot, suddenly found itself trying to survive. And the strangest thing, Sweden needed a full 90 minutes to score 5 goals against Tunisia. But the Netherlands needed only 17 minutes to destroy all of Sweden's plans. And in the stands, the Dutch fans started getting their smiles back. As for the Swedish fans, they started to feel that the night would be very long. And as time passed, Sweden tried to come back. They tried to regain their balance. But every time they moved one step forward, they found the Netherlands waiting for them. And here, the real difference appeared. The difference in quality, the difference in experience, and the difference between teams that know how to handle big matches. Because the Netherlands did not play randomly and did not rely only on passion. Instead, they played with calmness, with maturity, and with the confidence of a team that knows its own value. And despite Sweden's attempts, the Netherlands continued to control the match, and the game continued leaning toward the orange side. Then came the second half. Everyone was waiting for a Swedish reaction. But what happened was the complete opposite. The one who responded was the Netherlands, and the one who spoke was Cody Gakpo, one of the team's most important stars, and one of the players who was expected to prove himself in the tournament. So the third goal came, then the fourth, and Gakpo started writing his name among the contenders for the tournament's top scorer award. And at that moment, the match transformed from a battle for first place into a complete Dutch showcase. And although Sweden managed to score through Anthony Elanga, the goal felt like nothing more than a small detail. Because the real story was happening at the other end. The story was about a Dutch team that decided to remind everyone of its name. And because the night was not enough yet, the fifth goal arrived. 5 complete goals. 5 goals against the team that scored 5 goals in the opening round. And that is one of the most beautiful ironies of the World Cup so far. The team that entered the second round as the strongest attack in the group left it as the victim of the strongest attack in the group. And the numbers themselves were telling the story. The Netherlands was more ruthless, more efficient, and more capable of taking advantage of its chances, while Sweden paid the price for almost every mistake. And in tournaments like the World Cup, small mistakes quickly turn into major disasters. But beyond the result, there was a bigger message that came out of the match, and that message was that the Netherlands is beginning to regain its aura. Because the past few years have not been easy, Dutch fans have lived through many moments of disappointment. They lived through the failure to qualify for the 2018 World Cup, and they lived through tournaments that ended before the dream could be achieved. But this generation looks different. This generation has speed, it has quality, and it has players capable of deciding big matches, and most importantly, it has character. And character is the most important thing in the World Cup. As for Sweden, they may need to thank the Netherlands for an important lesson. A lesson that says, do not judge yourself after just one match. Because the 5-1 win over Tunisia made you feel unstoppable. Then the Netherlands came to remind you that the road is still long and that the World Cup shows no mercy. And there is a small ironic touch here. After the first round, Sweden was talking about the top spot. And after the second round, they started talking about goal difference. That is how quickly things change in the World Cup. And in the end, some may say the match was just 5-1. But the truth is that it was much more than that. It was a comeback announcement, an announcement of strength, and an announcement of intentions. The Netherlands did not just win. The Netherlands sent a message to every team in the tournament. A message saying, if you have forgotten who the Dutch are, we are ready to remind you. 5 goals, 3 points, and a big step closer to qualification, and a performance that made everyone who watched the match realize one thing, that the Netherlands may have only just started. And if this is their level in the second round, then maybe what is coming will be much more dangerous.